those of you that don't know what this is when I play Skyrim and talk about modern events going on and or stories that I've been through, shit that's happened to me, etc., etc. So, in the one I want to do today, there's a few things I'd like to talk about. And with that being said, I wouldn't mind feedback on it, because you can't get nowhere without it. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, alright, so in today's one, I'd like to talk about what is a little bit of a touchy subject for some people, and with that is fine. I totally understand it being a touchy subject, because we live in a time today where you can't say shit without offending somebody, and that's really hard if you're a comedian or just in general, just a shit poster like me. So today I would like to talk about a few things that have been bothering me. Alright, so first things first, thank you for tuning in, if you do, and I'm going to also be completing something
Would you now?
in the Skyrim Stories.
Here,
So,
let me have a look at you.
in this Skyrim Stories, I want to talk about
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
how in today's
Master,
time,
You're not
I
truly
believe
considering accepting him.
that
I am nobody's master.
I
Lucas.
truly believe
And last I checked,
that
we had
the
some
country
empty
is
beds
in
in
a
your
huge
vascular
divide
for
right
those
now.
with a fire
America.
burning in their
I believe
hearts.
America and the world in general is
Apologies.
a huge divide.
But perhaps this isn't the
But
time.
most importantly, America.
I've never even heard of
That's
this
where I'm from.
outsider.
And that's where I reside.
Sometimes the famous come to us.
So,
Sometimes men and women
I
come
would
to us
like
to
to
seek
talk
their
about
fame. It makes
this
no
two-party
difference.
political system.
What matters
I do
is their
not
heart.
think it is the right way to go.
And there
I
are.
think the only thing
Of course.
it's
How are
doing
you
is
in battle,
furthering the
boy?
divide in this country even further. And
That's the spirit. Vilkas
So-
here will get started on that.
what I'm saying is,
Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he
George
can do.
Washington originally said
Aye.
it that the worst thing that we can do as a country is create a two-party system. Only thing it's going to do is divide us further. Now, when I was younger, I didn't really think about it, but the older I get, the more that I'm seeing it. Now, I'm somebody who I firmly believe knowledge is power, and knowledge is by far power, and we can't get anywhere without learning. Alright, just because two people disagree does not mean that either are you are wrong. Now, one thing that I'm noticing in America that is really fucking starting to agitate me is this. It's pretty simple. It's that where two people try to debate something, the one party, and if not both parties, will say that the other side is wrong, all because they disagree. That is wrong to do. Because how can you tell somebody they are wrong just because you don't agree with them? That makes no sense. And this is something that I was noticing on my Facebook today, because I was on Facebook and saw where these police officers attempted to go into a man's house, threatened to shoot his dog without a search warrant, which is already unlawful and should not be happening. Now, pretty much what leads me into this topic is I left a comment on there, and I will tell you guys what my comment said. I'll pull it up. My comment said, pulling it up, I was like, this is why I can't stand the police. Serve and protect my ass. They only out to serve and protect themselves. And a whole ass pig farm. I was like, from what I've seen, I was speaking on from what I've seen around my area, a lot of the police have petitioned to remove guns. Now I live in the southern state, and in my personal opinion, I believe that it's our Second Amendment right. We should have guns, because if anything ever happens, that's our last line of defense. Now, regardless of what your stance on gun laws are, no matter what your stance on anything is, you should be able to speak it.
Oh, I'm just
right?
a servant
You
here.
know, like
You want to
should be
talk to
able
one
to
of the
speak and not be condemned if you are wrong or that you are
I've been tending to the
just
warriors at
completely
Lavaska
bad
for as
for
long
your
as I can
beliefs.
remember.
That's wrong to do to people. This guy commented on there telling me it has nothing to do with the cops, that it is the Democrats. What am I, stupid? And thus my rebuttal to him was, I 100% agree on the second half of your statement, but I don't think that this two-party political system is working. Now, another guy commented on there saying that
I haven't
knowledge is
seen
power.
you before,
Speak,
have
don't
I?
preach. And
We
I don't
met?
think he was talking
Think
to
about
me.
it.
He was talking to the other guy. And so, this brings me into what I want to talk about today, and I want to talk about how if
fresh
your
blood.
opinions differ,
Hope you know how to handle
The old
yourself.
man
Then you
said to
should
have a look
not-
at you.
you should not think it. You shouldn't
You're
argue.
new here. I don't
Like,
trust
you
that.
should-
Daddy,
well,
so I can see your
You
form.
should be able to debate.
Don't worry.
You should be able to debate with anybody and not have to worry about them calling you wrong or crazy.
Burn the vampire!
Not that.
And so
Next time won't be so easy.
I'm the type of person
You
that
might just make it.
I'm the type of person
Now,
that believes
Still a whelp to us, you blood. So you do what we tell
that
you.
we
Here's my
cannot
son.
make
Go
progress
take it up to Yorland and have it
being
done.
single-minded.
And be careful. It's probably worth more than you want.
Yo, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? For real? God damn it, stupid me. But I don't believe that we can get anywhere as a country arguing with people like that. And I firmly believe that we can't get anywhere if we can't hear both sides. Without, like, you know, you shouldn't have to condemn the other person that they are wrong just because they don't believe what you believe. Like, you take, for instance, Skyrim, for example. The ending guy, Parthenax. He's a good guy to be a dragon, but I believe he's a threat. And he tells you not to trust him. Unfortunately, I don't like feeling this way, but
The
I
old
kill
man
him.
said to have a look at
I
you.
kill him. Where a lot of people defer.
Let's do this.
I've talked to a lot of
Just
people
have a
on
few
this
swings
game,
at me so I can see your form.
and I've
Don't
talked to a
worry.
few people
I can take it.
during the stream, and you know, like,
Fresh blood.
Where'd
we
you
have
go?
got into
Onward, Megan. Not. Never should have come here.
what is going on. So, like, that's something I wanted to talk about, that I feel like we can get somewhere if we can hear everybody's side. I don't feel like we should be condemning each other so much. I feel like
What
we
now?
all should
I'll
find
be
a
here.
common ground and learn how to be friendly towards one another even when we disagree entirely. Like, no matter what your stance on it is, like, that's really what I believe. And I believe as a country we cannot make progress being single-minded. How the hell can we make progress when we can't even damn,
The
when
old
we
man
can't
said to
even-
have
How can we make progress when we can't even get along with
a look at
ourselves?
you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry. I can take it.
I smear you won't sleep.
What do you think? Not
Vampire!
good day.
So Rana's bitch ass is gonna have to go wait inside, 'cause I don't know what the hell is up with this. This quest line is glitching like a motherfucker. Straight up, I'll kill all the companions. I want that. But that's something I really wanted to stress.
Oh, what is it?
I like to talk to people, get their
If you say so.
side of everything, and I like to, you know. And that's the truth. Let me use a different sword, maybe one that don't fuck his health all the way up. Come on, Dragon Bane.
The old...
Let me go ahead and put on the quest line so
they
this
have-
fucking game don't do any stupid shit.
Look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
You might just make it.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Now come at me.
How's the newcomer? I can take it.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't have...
Around here, new blood.
Now come at me. Find you snare you won't. Mine.
Not bad.
Alright.
Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp
I
to
need to
us,
get my heavy
blood.
armor up.
So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword.
Also,
Go
two
take
other
it up to
streams are going
Yorland
to
to have it
consist
sharpened.
one of my
And be
all-time
careful.
favorite games,
It's
Nier
probably worth
Automata,
more than you
and
are.
I bought The Witcher, trying to figure out if it's any good, but I'll say that one. But
Don't
be
even
looking
think about
for Sekiro, because I'm still trying to complete this boss, and I want y'all to see me fight him, because he is one of the hardest goddamn motherfuckers I've ever
What
fought.
brings you? I'm guessing you're the newcomer.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all... And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Oh, damn right.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the
Hello,
Skyforge.
Greymane.
Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man. Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. Gods be praised.
I left my homegirl in here, Serana. You need to come with me. Send these texts. Send these texts. Alright. There you are. Come on.
Yes? Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, my Wi-Fi went 9. Ooh. Oof. I'm about fucked up. 7, 14, 21, 20. 1/4 of them fucking things.
If you wish to hunt... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
I plan to
Do
marry
you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show
I'ma
this
have
new
to
blood where the rest of
figure
the whelps
out.
sleep.
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Isgramor himself
now?
wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to remember.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me.
Matter of fact, I'm about to send
They
my
challenge
buddy a
us to be our
message
best.
on
What
Messenger.
now?
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
All these younglings
I
scattering
hope we
around.
keep you. This can be a rough
One of them
life.
is going to take your place.
The quarters are
I'm
up here.
leaving my
Just pick a
follower where
bed and
the
fall in it when
companions
you're
are.
tired.
This is a reminder for
Thelma
me
will
not
keep
to
the place
forget
clean.
where to find
She always
Sharana.
has.
By you.
They should be so lucky.
All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
I can get in and out before you have
By
one,
the
sir.
way, if you're looking for something to
Let's test
do,
that out.
we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission.
Motherfucker,
No
everybody
more than
drink
that.
milk.
I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away.
Kiss my ass. Everybody always talk shit about me.
Hey,
Get the fuck out my way. Damn. How fucking far do I go? Oh, just fast travel, make this shit easy. Nah, damn.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Need a horse?
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Uh-huh. Tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. Love!
Great Talos.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should... You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it. Getting tired of Hank? I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right? Might head down to the meadery later, see what's going up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out. There's a fine line between We've decided Farkas will be... He'll answer any... Try not to disappoint.
I've
Or to
heard
get
you
him
may
killed.
actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together some... It means resting your haunches in Whiterun more than I'd care to, for one. But when it comes time to draw blood, there's no one in Skyrim I'd rather have at my back. It means waking up every day knowing that you could die, and having to earn your life by clawing forever. I don't know how those cozy lords manage to drag themselves out of bed every day. Why bother if you're not living? All right, then.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I hope you... readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Mm-hmm.
Yes? Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right. What now?
Hey! You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
What was that?
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Careful around burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
The companions or werewolves. We already knew that. No.
Alright then.
I already pulled this motherfucker. All the rubber stuff. Whatever. Let's just keep going back here. Huh? Oops. Oh, god damn it.
Thought I heard something.
No soul gem large enough. Whatever. You dead anyway. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm gonna fucking harvest all the blood. Okay, got you. Let's just fucking sneak through this goddamn area. get this stream up to about an hour. I left her at the companions.
Over here.
Alright. Come here, Silver. I'm gonna need you motherfuckers to die in case I need y'all for it. Steel plate helmet.
This what you want?
Light armor. Bitch, I'm wearing heavy armor. Or well, for the most part. Heavy armor. I like that axe. Show me that axe, dude. Hurricane, stop. Hurricane, stop. Hurricane, stop. Damn, dog. Dude, hey, serious. I have to put lotion on this hurricane. My dog doing crazy shit. Master lock, no problem. Damn, bro. If I had enough weight in my inventory.
Watch it there, brother.
Okay. Sorry, Farkas, my fucking dog. Okay, stop.
Is someone there?
Ah! Found you!
Come on, man. This shit's supposed to be doing like 20 things, bro. I don't have to finish you off with a swing attack, bitch. I just set up that magic. Damn it, Hurricane. We can't be far from the weak rock. Fucking shit. At least we're gonna get close to it. And then I'm gonna end the stream before it gets too long. I can't see. Sun's in my eyes. Again. You'd be really doing me a favor if you did. I'm gonna die if he lands that attack.
Watch it there, brother.
Hell yeah, bitch. Son of a bitch.
That's your best?
No soul gem enough. Alright. Anyway. I got Skyrim Stories. This one dropping now. And pretty much figured. Oh. You're one critically annoying fucking dude. We're gonna go through here, you guys, in the stream before it reaches an hour, because I don't want it to be that long. The Sekiro one might get that long, and Sekiro one will probably be that long, and definitely gonna be oh my god, I countered. Thank god. Y'all saw that. Perfect time to end it. Fucking beautiful counter. Alright, y'all. I got some other streams I gotta get going. Or get done. So we're just gonna fuck around and save right here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be safe. Oh, fucked up the save. Alright, there we go. 0 to 100 real quick. And y'all stay safe. I'll holler at y'all soon on different streams. Peace.